Engine scream under pixel skies. Rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy Trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Chop shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay. Every lap's another chance to fight. Every wreck's just fuel for the fire inside. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Fridays flame, Saturdays fly. Coming Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. Crowd lights flicker on the virtual stands. Wheels shaking, calloused hands. Friday nights, the cup boys ball. Rubbing paint, we risk it all. Saturday hits, Xfinity reigns. The next gen's coming to stake their claim. We've seen them grow, we've seen them fall. But every scar's a story told in asphalt. You can't fake grit, you can't buy fame. Only earn it by driving through the flames. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Fridays flame, Saturdays fly. Cup in Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. When the chop shop. Crank it up, let the tires scream. This ain't a game, it's a driver's dream. From dirt to Daytona, from racks to redemption, we're cutting steel, built from tension. Chop shop, chop shop. We live, we race, we never stop. Welcome to the chop shop, where fire meets chrome. We build our name in the danger zone. Truck up and Xfinity nights. We race for glory, we race for life. We're breaking limits, hearts and locks. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. In the chop shop. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, we chop it up, we race, we slay. Chop shot, chop it up, never stop. Engine scream under pixel skies. Rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy Trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Chop shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay. Every lap's another chance to fight. Every wreck's just fuel for the fire inside. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Fridays flame, Saturdays fly. Cup and Xfinity. legends scream under pixel skies. Rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy Trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Chop shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay. Every lap's another chance to fight. Every wreck's just fuel for the fire inside. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Fridays flames, Saturdays fly. Coming Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. Crowd lights flicker on the virtual stands. Wheels shaking, calloused hands. Friday nights, the cup boys brawl. Rubbing paint, we risk it all. Saturday hits, Xfinity reigns. The next gen's coming to stake their claim. We've seen them grow, we've seen them fall. But every scar's a story told in asphalt. You can't fake grit, you can't buy fame. Only earn it by driving through the flames. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Fridays flame, Saturdays fly. Cup in Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the chop shop.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here with Signature Esports, and it is time, week 1, season 6 for the Speedy Trophies Truck Series on iRacing, your platform for sim racing. What a pleasure it is to have you live and in charge wherever you're watching from around the world. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Hit that like button, share the stream, say hi in chat. We're back on Tuesday night, and we're kicking off another season the only way Chop Shop Racing knows how. Under the lights at the World Center of Racing, Daytona International Speedway. This is the Speedy Trophies Truck Series Season 6. It's Proving Ground, the Chaos Factory, the place where new names get made and old names defend what they've already built. Last season, we saw photo finishes, fuel mileage gambles, and more than a few tempers flaring on pit road. Tonight, everyone's reset to 0 points. No playoff math, no big picture yet. This is all about doing one thing, making a statement in race number 1. For the veterans, it's about reminding the field whose house this is. For the rookies and new faces, it's about showing up at Daytona and saying, hey, don't forget this number. You're going to see a lot of this season. SpeedyTrophies.com is back on board as the title sponsor tonight. Big thanks to them for supporting another year of a wild Tuesday night truck racing. And if you like what you see on track, go give them some love and They are literally the reason why these trophies exist in the first place. Let's talk about your race information for tonight's race. We're going to run 80 laps here at Daytona International Speedway. The 2.48 mile length racing surface is going to have the big tri-oval where things can happen. We've seen photo finishes. We've seen wrecks out of turn 3 and 4 on this racetrack. It's going to be a lot of fun. Sunset skies here tonight. We'll be racing it into the lights of Daytona. 81 degrees on the air temperature, 78 degrees on the 81 degrees on the track temperature, 78 degrees on the air temperature, 70% humidity, partly cloudy sky, 7 mile an hour wind. Ball status, BMU music, stay tuned sports, admin box, all on point tonight. Stage break is going to be completion of lap 30. And they do have one fast repair, 100% fuel, 4 sets of tires for all of the drivers tonight. Penguin's going to be your race controller. He's back for another season. Whether this is typical Daytona, cool evening air, or a little bit of humidity, and just enough breeze down the back straightaway to move these trucks around to the back, draft is king, but it is, and so is discipline. Eating the run is going to be huge. Now, if you're new to iRacing or new to this series, here's what makes this wild. In the real-world NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series at Daytona, drivers talk about these trucks being big, boxy air movers. You get tucked up behind somebody, and the air punches a hole so big you can get from 10th to 3rd in a single straightaway. But the same giant nose means one bad bump, half a degree off center, and you'll probably turn your buddy into a lawn dart. That's pretty much the way we see it. On iRacing, it's the same story. Same 2.5 mile length racing surface, same 31-degree banking, same draft model, and the side draft here works just like it does in real life. You can stall the truck next to you and pull yourself forward a half a trunk length. These virtual trucks hate being pushed into the corner. If you lock bumpers at the tri-oval or into turn 1, that back bumper will step out just like the real thing. The only difference is safety gear. They've traded a 5-point harness for sim brakes, pedals, force feedback wheels, but the physics don't care. If you make a bad push, iRacing is going to wreck you just as hard as Daytona would. Let's talk about what we've got going on. Stay tuned, sports pole sitter here tonight is going to be Ryan Rayburn, week 1, getting the first pole of the season. Tyler Dalton will be your outside pole sitter. Matisse is going to be out there with Brandon Banks, last season's champion. He is going to be out there at row number 2. Connor Hazel, Colby Hartung going to be there at row number 3. 2-time champion of Colby Hartung for the Speedy Trophies Truck Series. Joey Gentita is going to be out there with Austin Johnson. We're going to see Wortman and Strickland back into the mix. Craig Parks, new name to the field, is going to have Glenn Campbell there at row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Eric Schaefer, Ryan Wendt, Michael Newbrow back into the mix is going to have Stoney Binfield in row number 8, Fred Chase, Gerald Livingston out there in row number 9, Ron Hollyfield, Jason Day in row 10, Joseph Causey is back out in the mix with Pat Green. Mr. Hudson of the 23 has Logan Kogar to his outside net number 80. Jorge Rincon, Jason Hastings back into the mix in row 13. Row 14 will be Robert Church, Anthony Crownover, John Fowler, Doug Sigmund in row 15. Jerry Culver, Donnell Williams in row 16. Greg Whitehead, Alex Thompson, row 17. R.B. Turner, John Hammond, row 18. And we'll have row 19 will be Brad Dudd. Mr. Van Nest is back into the mix. Devin Akuta, Michael Bollinger in row 10. Corbin Mooney is going to be out there with Robert Ham, Nathan Bigart, Chris Fowler, all the way through row 22. Wesley Strait, Clint Hackett, Tyler Hammond, and then Mike Mueller. That should be the rest of your field. 48 drivers on the field tonight. That is a lot of trucks, so we might see a few blinking here and there. We might see some big wrecks. We might see some. I've turned off even pit road so that there's no issue with it. So good to see everybody out there. Hello. Penguin's in chat. He's in chat. Hello, Penguin. Hello, everybody out there. Have you been able to hear me? Everybody's good. Everybody. On stream. Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody's been able to hear me on stream, right? I'm just making sure because the stream deck didn't show my mic was on. However, OBS said my mic was on. I just wanted to be sure, to make sure.
And by the way, the reason I typed it that way is you said, say hi in chat, so I put hi in chat.
Good, Budgie. Thank you very much. I wanted to make sure. Yes, hi in chat. Definitely say hi in chat, folks. Make sure you do so. Clint Hackett's on board with the driver cams tonight. We're going to spend a lot of time with these drivers. There's Churchy. He's ready to rock and roll. All the magic sauce.
Racing.
Yeah, that's him. That's Alex Thompson. RB Turner back into the mix. Got a new driver on driver cams as well. Much love. Appreciate you being out there. Love the doggos. There's Bollinger in his bowling ball helmet. And there's Jerry Culver, one of the finest beards in all of iRacing. And that was Hammond and Co. I think their camera got jacked up on Mountain Dew. We'll have to put their camera back in. Something happened with their camera. I don't know what happened. It went away. Their camera went away. I had the Hammond fam. Doesn't matter. We're going to be working on it. Got the 42 to the 19. Our pole sitter went backwards. He had to start from pit road. I think he did. We're gone. We're green for season 6. Let's go. Oh, Ray Burns started from pit road. He's like, I'm good.
Yeah, he's like, this is too many twucks. Too many twucks.
Hey, that's not a bad number. Week 1. Woo, come on, blinkety blink. Well, we're already blinking. Good Lord.
Is that your internet?
Yeah. There's the Hammond fam. Back in. All right, let's do this. Let's close some stuff down. I don't know. Well, we're less than a week away from changing things. Let's see if I can. Yeah, let's go. Hold on. Let's see if we can fix this real quick. Hold on. Oh, caution's out. That's it. That's good for me. All right. Hold on, folks. I'm going to throw you on the intro screen real quick. One more time. We'll fix this. All right, I turned a bunch of stuff down. Joe Hudson had an issue there. I just want to make sure that we're running as cleanly as we can. Here's what happened. Blink, 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 blink. I think the 66 was there. Where's Mr. Van Nest? No, yeah, a little bit of blink there. Brett Banks is going to be your race leader. Let's see if we can get this. There's not much else I could do when it comes to. We're going to make sure that we're good. We're good there. I keep on looking at this like let's just turn some stuff down. We'll turn the crowds off. Let's turn off the objects. We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. Apply. We'll do the best we can. Again, apologies about any of the blinking. We do what we can. We do what we can. It'll get better. I promise. It's not the internet. I promise it's not the internet. And the reason why I know it's not the internet is because, well, we got that gigabyte spectrum. And I'm hardwired in. But you never know. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. Anyway, yeah, so drive. You're not going to even see pit road objects right now. I don't know. There's not much else I can do other than, I don't know. Let's see if I can, let's just load the default track cams too. Let's see if that'll help out. No more gourmet cams. Yeah. It is what it is. Sorry about that, folks. What does the blimp view look like? There's cars in the parking lot still, at least. .48 truck field. We're maximizing it, right? Excuse me. About everybody paid homage to Greg Biffle. What a great day. Didn't have any issue with him on the. Oh, there's Connor Hazel. Connor's paint's not showing up. I wonder if that's a trading paints thing or an issue on my end. Let's see. Let's see if Connor's paint will show back up. All right, pace car swings him around. World Center of Racing, Daytona International Speedway. Things seem a little bit better. A little bit of a blink. I'm downloading paints for trading paints. It might be part of it. Oh, goodness. I'm a week away, folks. All right, we're going to go back at it here. Things doth be crazy. See if we can get this thing up to speed and see if there's any change here. Sorry, folks. I'm working on switching things over. So there's a caution there. 48 trucks is a little bit too much for the old PC. Again, I am to a point of changing, but I am working on getting right there. So I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna put you on a on a pause mode here, and I'll be right back with you in just a moment. All right, driver. So here's what's going on that you see here on your screen. Okay, you're going to be seeing the race going on right now. I'm going to work on getting the getting everything pulled over as well. So I want to make sure that you you get to see it. You guys get to see what's going on there. you know, because I want to make sure that things are good, right? So. So keep your eye on it. No audio, but you're going to see it. So bear with me. All right, at least we got a little bit of audio going on here. We got a little bit of thing happening. We got some things working at least. Again, apologies to the league, to the series, to everybody out there for any of the issues. I don't like seeing it, but you know, things happen, and you know, we'll keep managing. We'll keep doing the thing, folks. We'll keep doing the thing. All right. Let's see. To do all this stuff manually because I can't do anything like that. So, you know, we'll just keep going. We'll keep going. Again, thank you to everybody out there. Thank you for your patience. Again, apologies about that. We'll make sure that we take care of the league for this. We've got Anthony Crownover still out there. Joseph Causey, Robert Church. It's going to be there in that third spot. You see Churchy rolling. All the drivers are working hard for their money. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Devin Acuna was involved in that last one, and I can't show it, but we'll make sure that we keep our eyes on the prize. And I thank everybody for being out there, for doing what you do, and being the cool cats that you are. So basically, what I've got going on here is I've got iRacing going. Get rid of the studio mode. I've got iRacing going on another computer. So the other computer I pulled iRacing up to just run iRacing, and switched everything back around. Kind of did that on the fly to make it happen. I have iRacing running on the gaming computer as well, but I have it drawing basically 10 cars, so that way there's no issue. 48 cars. Just the old girl is gonna get some upgrades, and we'll be good. So, thank you, Wesley. Again, apologies. I don't like seeing blinking. I don't like that happening, and it's just something. My CPU overload was so massive there that it was causing more issues than not. So, but we do have a few laps to go to the stage. Third caution of the race. And, back at it, back at big fields. And I like big fields, and I like being able to do this. So it's going to be fixed. And it's not an if, it's a when. That is what we're seeing. So again, apologies to everybody out there. You can give me a big old boo in the race chat, or not in the race chat, but in the stream. I deserve it. We will be refunded this race because it is the right way to do things. So we'll make sure that that's taken care of. So we're going to keep our eyes on the prize at the front of the field here, and we'll try to bounce around as much as we can. Because I want to make sure that we're keeping up on the drivers. So not just the drivers, but keeping up on the race line and what these guys have got going on. So, you know what I mean? All right, Anthony Crownover. We'll have Joseph Causey on his outside. We'll see the 8 of Robert Church, John Fowler on the inside. And, yeah. So anyway, sorry. Many apologies. Fitting night for the broadcast to be choppy. Thank you, Wesley. You're not wrong. But we've got the new stuff coming, so. Yep. All right, we're going to be off to it. Penguin's sitting here with me. He's bouncing back and forth. He's checking things out. He's doing himself things by the number. By the number, okay?
For you for 2 seconds before we go green.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Back at it. Green. Here we go. $15.8 bottom side. 50 on the outside. 80 of Kroger on there as well. I'm going to put a stream marker in to make sure that we're good to go on that end. Why is that? Oh, I know why. Boom. There's a chroma key up top. 3 wide. Let's go. 5 laps to go to the stage. Is 15. 18 work side by side. Caution out. That'll be your stage. Anthony Crownover's going to get the stage win. It looks as such that I believe the 50 of Joseph Causey and Robert Church. So Crownover with the stage win there. Keep our eyes on a little bit of a change. Get all the cameras matched back up to the audio. So there it is. It's like, why is Nathan Bigard's truck black with the 00? Yeah, here's the 01. Well, that was wide. That was wide. All right. Yeah, drivers coming to pit road. And a little bit of skipping there. None to impress. That's for darn sure. So all good. All good, folks. All good. Bunch of packet losses. Craziness, right? All right, we'll see. Crownover Causey. We do have a bunch of drivers out there. Thank you, too, again, Chop Chop, for bringing. I know Chop Chop's bringing me on board for this. I'm no amount of patience could ever prepare you for this. I tell you, folks. I promise you. Drivers are on pit road. We're gonna get tires, fuel, straight talk, every bit of it as they all come down pit road. And we'll see who's going to be able to do what here. Michael Strickland to that 7 spot, working hard for his money. Yeah, check out Chop Chop. Get on board with Chop Chop. Have some fun with them. I encourage you to do so. Keep the stream going for as much as we can, for as long as we can. Drivers are ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's do the thing. We're going to go green flag racing here. Maximum effort, folks. Maximum effort. We're green. Ray Rincon, your race leader right now. Travel to the front of this one here real quick. Oh, big wreck happening right there. Mr. Van Ness, the 89. Huge crash on the straightaway. Good Lord. 16 sliding through as well. And maybe some homage. Let's just go backwards here. For all of you. Let's go far chase. Here's what happened. 88 was there, 80 was there, Causey was there, just a bad timing push for the drivers. Everybody's good, everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. Have your clip, Budgie. Right. All right, drivers are meeting up with the pace car. We're trying to fast forward. We're doing this manually. I haven't done this manually since the days of the old days. Favorite clip, Bungie? All right, Crowdover, Picard, Gerald Livingston. It'll be your top three. Michael Strickland, Logan Kogar, Jorge Rincon, Glenn Campbell, Ryan Wenton Company coming to pit road. John Fowler's in as well. Everybody working on that pit road strategy there. Maximum effort for all the fine folks. Again, thank you to everybody for being out there, doing the thing. It's important week one. We get those. We're gonna get those hiccups out of the way, and we'll be just fine. Fifth caution of the race here at the Speedy Trophies Truck Series here for Chop Chop Racing. Yeah, doing what we can. All right. Good things. Good things. All good things. Big hype, right? That's the way we're going to be looking at it. All right, refund sent. I can't in good conscience let somebody pay for something that is jacked up, folks. No, they're not. It is refund. This race is refunded. Crown over Big Art, Gerald Livingston, Michael Strickland. Hooray, we're going to see the front row here as the drivers go to work. So this one's on me, and it's okay because I'm good with it. There's RB Turner. He's coming around. All right. Get back to it. Almost halfway through this race, and we're working through it. Working through it. Hey, the good news is a week from tomorrow, I'm going to have surgery.
I know. That's a scary thought, sir.
Mm-hmm. A little scary, but it'll be all right.
Make sure you give Jess my number so she can text me and let me know that you came out okay.
Mm-hmm. Well,
please and thank you.
Yep. I got a race to call next Wednesday, too. We're going to do it all. It was supposed to be on the 5th, folks, of January, but or the 6th of January, sorry. It's supposed to be on the 6th of January, and they got moved back. Got me a new doctor, Dr. Neil. Slice of dice, well, you know. It'll be awake for the whole thing. It'd be nuts.
Are you really?
Yep, going green. Yep, they're gonna localize. They're gonna numb me up. They said they're gonna numb me up so I can't even feel my toes, and I'm like, cool. And then I'm gonna have a big bowl of pasta at some point. I don't know when. 3 wide, 96, 80 Kogar there with the 01, 88 on the outside. Drivers pushing early, try to run 3 wide here. 01 to the 80, 31 to the middle of the mix. There's Jorge Rincon just behind. Let's see if we can give a big change to the camera here. Camera, boom, boom, there we go. 01 leads with Kogar. Kogar drops down 15 there, 88 working. Logan Kogar on the mix. Again, thank you to Speedy Trophies. Thank you to Chop Chop Racing. This one is all about making sure we're good. And again, apologies for the race looking the way it did, especially a little bit. We got it figured out. We got things fixed for the most part. And well, as you see it, it is where we are. Strickland to the back bumper of the 01, 31 in tow. Rincon try to make sure that outside lane is down. They got Connor Hazel. See, I knew Connor had a paint scheme on. I don't know why some of the trucks had paint schemes. Some of the trucks did not have paint schemes. We got it fixed. Kogar up high. Right over, trying to make it work. 96 of Gerald Livingston on the inside. We'll go back. We'll check on some of the drivers. We're just gonna. There's the 50. Newbra out of the race. Johnson out of the race. Jason Day, Devin Acuna. A few drivers out of this race. There's the pace car. That's the 50 coming around. Actually, take that back. There's Newbra right there. There's a lot of drivers showing on the timing tower out of the race. It is because the session is not drawing all on the main computer. So we'll get that fixed. Hold on. Yeah. It's a little jacked up on Mountain Dew. I promise it's okay. Timing tower might work now. A little better. It'll work a little better. Okay. The timing tower's got got everything worked out. So maybe, just maybe, it might work out. We'll see. That is, there we go. There's a couple of drivers trying to work their way back forward. There's the tail of the field right there. There's the 45. 17 just ahead as well. A big pack race in here with the middle of this race line. 74, Brian Rayburn. There's a few drivers chasing him. That's a 23, Joe Hudson. 49, Jason Hastings. Ballinger still, it's good to see him still out there working. There's a look at the field right there as they come through. Just keep our eyes on the prize here when it comes to these drivers and how they are going to work. That is Donnell Williams. Oh, they're wrecking. 00 up and around. Donnie going for a ride in the grass, saying we're good. 16 misses out there as well. Kind of going to go back. So, yeah. I mean, I want to go back. We're going to go back. Let's go, chat. All right. This was Far Chase. Let's go and see. It happened up there right where the double lot was at. There's Ryan Went right there. Went into this crease. Went to the outside. And the 5-6 there. Oh, just up and tight. Oh, man. The 7 went for a ride. Good Lord. Yeesh. Hold on. Back up. There's Ryan. Where's the 7 at? That's Tyler. I believe that's Tyler Hammond. There's the 14. Where's the 7? Hold on. Hold the phone. Corbin Mooney right there. Watch this. On the brakes. Oh, Tyler was there. Oh, little glitch through. He took a ride on Tyler Dalton's nose. Ouch. All right, well, boom. Was that Newbra? All right, we're going to focus on most exciting, because that is how you do things. Hey, it's at 500. I'm ready. I'm ready, folks. Ready for a change. All right. Halfway through this one. I think we're going to clip Budgie. We're doing it old school. I don't give up. Okay? I don't quit. I don't quit. Okay? I will get SDK moved over to the other side, so everybody knows. So we'll be running this off of the. It may be in lower quality. It may be 720, but we're gonna run it off of the streaming PC, because right now iRacing is playing on the streaming PC, the original streaming PC, and the iRacing computer, what I call the iRacing computer, is doing something different. So it couldn't handle both inputs before, and right now it's just doing what it does. So there's Michael Strickland on your screen, the 3, the 15. We're gonna make sure that we put this bad boy on most exciting. And keep your eyes on the prize. They're gonna do the thing. They're gonna be lights on the pace car. Be right back. through line through the field there as they manage out 2x2. Anthony Crownover out front as the drivers continue to go to work. Bounce forward outside lane. Kogar trying to work with the 27. The things that must come to fruition. 1588. We got the 01 and the 80 up on the outside. 88 there on the inside. Crownover still trying to lead this one. Nathan Bigart again outside the lane trying to work itself into good. 34 laps to go. 80 to the 01. Good bump out of the corner. These trucks are locked up. Heading into the corner. 3. Greg Whitehead up into the mix as well. 80 looks to the outside. 15 to the 01. 80 trying to go to the lead. 15 on the bottom. Good push to the 01. Send that truck back on again. Bigard from the back to the front. 42 spots gained for that driver. Everybody having a good race so far. 3 wide. 3. Ooh, 71 there. 3. Just a spot. On the tap for Tyler Dalton. 71 working. 75 in tow. Tony Binfield in the mix. Working into the corner. Everybody holding on. Not a bad sight at all. Up and out. 71 looking to the 27. 80 of Kogar going backwards. 27 a little bit of left side damage there. As drivers start to look to find positions. 75 going around the 96. Bad push. No caution. There's a group coming. 21 still up to speed. There's the 45. 4 working. Caution out now. Is 74 off the marker. Driver slowing down, catching back up to the pace car. Yeah, we watched that one live, so how about all them apples? Check it on the 96 and see where he is at here. Looks to be fine. That happened back into the field. We'll do the old back up and see what happened. It happened right here. We go far chase. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. 42 bumps to 75. Just a bad bump to the back of the 75. Goes across the nose of the 96. And this brings that 44. That's what brings out the caution right there. Is Duke Nelson Rivera that happened to. All right. Thank you for the clip, Budgie. All right, 15:01 will be race leaders. See if drivers coming to pit road, 7th caution of the race. Chaotic on my end, but that's just what happens. All right, a lot of drivers coming off pit road. Rincon will be your race leader. Riker coming off pit road right there. There's the 5.5 of the 01. Or Rincon staying on. Coming on 41. Should be good. A little while. We'll see how that'll work out in his favor. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we're ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's do the thing, folks. Let's go back green flag racing. Drivers down to the back straightaway. All ready to go. It's 31 to the 01, 5.5.15. We're going to see the 88.23. Colby Hartung up. Doug Sigmund up there as well. Jerry Culver up 22. Connor Hazel off 5. He's going to be working his way back through. We're going, we're green, back at it. Let's go. 28 laps to go. 31 to the 5.5. That's bumper to bumper action there. Bogart does have 15 right behind him. Good restart on the inside. 14 of Colby Hartung back to 6th where he started. And a big field worker. got 01 out front, 31 to the inside. Let's see if they can make something happen here. Rincon from back up to 15. He's going to work with you. One has the 04 just behind Doug Sigmund. Has the 27 on the move. Got to make sure where they go. A good possibility. The drivers try to set up their corner. You can go to a bigger, wider angle than it is for you. Little loosey-goosey back there for that. And he settles back in. 19 of Tyler Dalton trying to find a hole. 48 trucks. That's a lot of trucks. Doug Sigmund on the bottom. 31 right there with him. 5-5 trying to go places. I would normally be all over the driver camps tonight. We will be back with driver camps next week. And I had to close all that down for of course, obvious reasons. Alex Thompson up 29 in that 5 spot. Having a good day, having a better day, trying to eat the run, trying to make sure he's good. Doug Sigmund working. Little spread back there. Thompson leaving a hole right there for that 42. That's Milt in that 42's got a big run happening there. 04 to 31, 5-5. Try to keep the 31 close. 00 Brian Wendt is going to be there 3 wide. Has Stryker there in the middle of that corner. Strickland's going to fall down. 00 up to the 14. Now the back straightaway. Keeping my eyes on kind of where these drivers are fanning out here. Backwards just a little bit. 00 up on the out. There's the 25 of Brad Dove. He's in the middle. Here's the 19 as well. 25 to the 19. 3 wide, fan back, 5 rows deep. 23 of Joe Hudson on the bottom in between. There's the 02 of RB Turner up on the outside. You know what? They say, you know what? We can do this. We're going to do this. And this is how it's going to go. Ryan Wendt parking it on the middle lane. 25 trying to roll the outside. 3 wide. Good look up to how this one is going to be looked at right here. Big run for the 42. He takes over on the bottom side. See if that'll work out. 50 is going to be there with him. That's Joseph Causey. Oh, there's going to be a caution. Caution is out as drivers reset here just a little bit. Big Archer race leader. They were trying to go places. Like that was back with Devin Acuna. Check on the backside here. There's the 66. He's cleared out. There's a lot of drivers on the inside lane here. Catching back up. I need to go backwards here, so we're going to go back. That's Chris Fowler right there. Go backwards and see what happened here. On the far side, that was who it was right there. Watch this. Chris Fowler going high. 13 of Jerry Colder on the inside. Gets into the corner. Oh, a big stack up right ahead of him. He went to the inside. That was Rincon right there. Go up here, here, here. Back up just a touch. There was 4 wide. John Hammond. Rincon on the bottom side. Finds the low line. They were 4 wide. Tyler Dalton was there, and then Tyler going around with John Hammond. Rincon. Everybody putting themselves at ease. Well, they got a fast repair. They're going to use it. That's for darn sure. Let's go up and catch back up with the drivers here. All right. Here's the 98. Drivers are going to come to pit road. We're going to see who's got what. A little bit of challenge here. That's the 98 right there. 45. A lot of drivers on pit road getting repairs. There's a 75. The 6 is in with the mix. There's the 44. 5-3. Drivers up the race line. 4 is going to be there as well. Shared pit stalls because we have a lot of drivers. That happens. That happens. All right. Drivers coming off pit road. I'm just trying to get back to the nature of the beast here, folks. There it is. There's that. There's that. There's that. There's that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. All the way forward. Goodness gracious. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Let's go, drivers. Let's go, folks. All right. We're going, we're green. Let's go. Oh, 16. I don't know if he missed a gear or something happened there. He's going to be putting a rock in a hard spot right now. That outside lane's going to have some good momentum. John Fowler, the 71. 16 only lost a couple of spots there on the inside lane, so he's good. Out of the back straightaway they go. 20 to go, folks. 20 to go. Right, 01, 42, the 14. There's the 90 of Pat Green up high. Inside lane starting to come together. There's the 25 of Brad Dove. 71 with him. 50 right behind. 00 there as well. Outside lane try to prevail. Milt has that 42. That Toyota on lock and has the 14 there with him. 27 Connor Hazel. There's Craig Parks in that 17. Bollinger having an off track. Got to ride through the grass. He's going to be fine. Need that black flag probably. Caution out. Like, Robert, was it Mr. Van Nest? Let's take a look. Right. Fowler, Van Nest, Church. Does look like it was in the very back of the field. There's Jason Hastings back here, I think. Take a look. Switching cameras, folks. Again, doing this thing the hard way. All right, there was Church right there. Let's go backwards. Bollinger coming to pit road. This happened ahead of him. So it was right here. Here's the 66. Jason Hastings right there. Hastings went inside 3 wide. Oh, just brought them both down. Hastings was trying to get through, but just the door closed. The door closed, folks. There's Brandon Banks. Is one of the guys that doing it. Doing the thing, folks. Doing the thing. 9th caution of the race. Big field. Big field. Okay. What's up, Tony? Good to see you, sir. We had some issues going into this one. But you know what? It's all right. How have I been feeling? I'm So, last chemo treatment today. I have surgery next Wednesday. And then after that surgery, I have about a 2 to 3 week, what's it called? A recovery. And then I'll have 3 more treatments after that, and then I should be able to ring the damn bell and at some point feel better. I'm always tired. Always tired. Budgie, how has Budgie been feeling too? Ask Budgie. She was sick not too long ago, so she's been sick. Budgie, are you feeling better? Just in case that's for Budgie. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Next Wednesday we're gonna go in and I was talking about it earlier. We're gonna be I'm gonna be awake for the whole thing. Hopefully they put a blindfold on me because I don't know if I want to see my nose laid open the way it is in the cheek.
Know what you're looking at anyway.
Yeah, it's good. Getting there? Absolutely. Well, I mean, I don't care. I don't care about that stuff. I just want it to be done. Folks, I just want it to be done. We do have a race on this upcoming Saturday where we're going to get out there and we're going to have some fun. And all of that is to help pay the surgery bill, basically. Going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun. I think I'm going to enjoy myself. I think I'm going to have to go in with a big sense of humor. Because Lord knows I wouldn't want it any other way. All right, 14 laps to go at the line when we go back to it. Penguin's been busy. We've kept everybody at bay. 9 cautions. 40. The car. Hey, you're good, man. I saw you take a ride in the grass. Couldn't see it all, so. Couldn't see it all. I've got iRacing running on the streaming PC. Because the actual PC is
being a turd.
Well, and so I have to have it running. I have it running in the background so that the timing tower still works. Because SDK is running on the gaming PC, and iRacing is still running. So technically, it's still running. And I hear it going in my ear. But you folks don't hear it. You guys are hearing iRacing from the streaming PC, so which is good, and at least it's working. That's all I care about. 48 trucks is a lot of trucks, and it's cool to see, and I want to be able to manage it all. So we're gonna continue to push on. And, you know, we've got great people that will help us out, and you know, keep pushing on. And I didn't have any problems yesterday. I don't think I did. Did I have any problems? I had some drop frames yesterday, but I think the race looked fine.
That was close.
I have to do it manually, okay? So if it's close, you gotta tell me how many times I have to press the V key.
I don't know what the V key does.
It moves drivers. The C key changes cameras. Shift C changes the camera back. Shift V goes back and driving. Rayburn, Joe Hudson, drivers try to move forward. They know this race is coming to a close, and we've got 12 laps to go. We're going to get around to the line. There's single file on the bottom side. We'll see who's going to be able to set this one up. Big Art, Kobe Hartung. Massive understatement, folks. Massive understatement for these drivers. They're going 26 laps led of this race. He is your race leader. Same concept. Currently second right now. Pat Green trying to work his way forward. Third. Oh, man, I'm hearing wall scrapes like crazy. Back straightaways getting busy. There's Connor Hazel. He's up fourth. Fred Chase in fifth. Oh, number 9. That is your top 5 right now. Thompson back here 3 wide. Gonna go wrong way. Boom, 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 boom. That was Thompson. Going backwards there for a moment. There's the 88. There's Kogar on the 50. Fred Chase again on the 9. Those are the drivers they're tracking down. A little breakaway here as Doug Sigmund goes forward. Oh, 4 to the back bumper to the 15. Crownover 20 and 8th. The battle of attrition. 10 laps to go. We will have to see who's going to be able to set up this corner. The more we get to the end of this race, the more the drivers are going to start pushing. Trying to set themselves up for success. 01, 14, 90, 27 of the 9. 15 of Crownover has worked his way up on the outside lane. You see just what those drivers will be able to try to do. Brad Dove on the inside. Crownover on the outside. Down to the back straightaway they go. There's a 15 to the 50. We're seeing if they can move forward here. Be 8 laps to go at the line. Big understatement for all the drivers tonight. Currently when it comes to the field, we got 40 drivers on the lead lap. Jason Hastings and 40th. Newbron's going to be the first driver a lap down. He is looking for any kind of momentum. Drivers out of the corner they go. How about all that, man? That's crazy. $50. Trying to get to the outside. There's Kogar. Kogar's going to take over, try to push the 50. Or push the 15. 50 up, 3 wide. 88 to the back bumper. They're trying to go places. 25 slides up. A little bit of extra room. Big run for the 15. It's going to be able to utilize that if they can get there. That second lane. Need a whole lot of extra horsepower. Brad Dove right behind RB Turner. 98. Back in the mix. Normally we go bounce around the field, folks. And that's Joey Jatina back there. Oh, back up. Back up. Oh, back up. Here's Sig Nugs on the bottom. Love seeing it. 27 of the 9. 27 on the inside. 14 of the 01. Drivers are working on it. Caution's out. Big one. 23.74. All the way back here. Hold on. Hold the phone. All the way back here. 96 coming to pit road. It was the 12. Like the 35 back here is on point. Let's go back. Check out what happened to Donnell Williams. Back up. This happened right in front of him. Let's hope it's a 3-1 situation. Right there. That was Church and back up. Go far chase here. We'll go to Church. Church is right here. playing field almost if it fits, it ships. Almost. Man, a lot of drivers like, hey, how about New Bra? Hey, is Mike your lucky dog? Who's going to be your lucky dog? I think New Bra might be your lucky dog. We'll see. Hey, Matteroo, thank you for the like, sir. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being a supporter. Thank you for becoming a warrior. Thank you, Karina, for becoming a warrior as well. Thank you. 2 warriors. I like it. Thank you so much. It might have been a renew, huh? Thank you, folks, very much. 21 coming to pit road. Bounce up, bounce up, bounce up, bounce up, bounce up, bounce up. Boom, 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 boom. Brent Banks, Alex Thompson. It's all about surviving. Survival of the fittest on this racetrack. 5 laps to go here tonight. 10th caution of the race. Penguin's fingers are getting blisters. He's getting blisters on his fingers. Yep. Hey, Tony. Get a gifted sub from Budgie. Thank you for the gifted sub to Tony Kivett. I appreciate you. Make sure you check out Tony and all his freebies that he gets what he is iRacing. Legendary content creator now that he has been doing it for several years. Part of the DBR team. Love to see it. Love seeing you guys get out there and create content. Love it, love it, love it.
Oh.
What?
Now that I've finally gotten over that coughing fit.
Well, quit it. You're kidding. Understandable.
I know.
You folks have been listening to the race through the other play. This is what I've been listening to. Here. What's up, heroes? That's what I've been listening to. Let's give you the better race audio back. It's nuts. It's nuts. Oh, I love it. What's up, heroes? Good to see you all. Thank you to everybody showing up, showing out, doing the thing. Again, apologies. I did refund the race, so apologies to the to everybody for the beginning. There was not much in the way of what I could do there to make that better than what it was, other than starting the way this could have been. So, but I didn't know until I knew, and I got it fixed. So, well, I got this race situated at about 10 laps in. 12 laps in, whatever it was. Be when the race actually begins, right? All right, drivers ready to go. Nathan Bigart, Kobe Hartung, Pat Green, Connor Hazel. We'll have 3 laps to go when we go back to it. And chances are we might see a caution. Chances are we might see an epic finish. Chances are Penguin may have to get more blisters on his fingers.
Fingertips.
Let's go. We're going. We're green. Hold on your nuts, folks. Drivers are at the speed. 01.14. Big push from Colby Hartung back here. Big lead for the 01. Uh-oh. Come on, new bra.
Uh-oh.
What a stutter. Every part of this. Holy cow. Big bump for the 9. He laid into the back bumper to that 01. A big shot. 14 to the 90. Pat Green up on the outside. No, not Hastings. I tell you what. Jason's got to get a little extra love. Pat Green to the 14, 27 on the outside. 2 to go. There's a whole lot happening behind. Big wide angle camera. We got to see it all as much as we can. 90 to the 14, the 27. Holding that second lane, Ryan Wendt on the outside. 14 drops down with a 90. 27 is going to be clear up. 14 there, 90 to protect. Drivers are working hard for their money right now. A caution's going to come out. Maybe. No caution. White flag waves. Final lap. iRacing didn't throw it. There were drivers upside down. 14 to the 90. Ryan Wendt on the outside. 27 in tow. 045. On the back straightaway. It is all about protecting. 27 backing up to the 14. Ryan Wendt on the outside. Big push for Doug Sigmund. 14, 27. Launched into the corner. Big run. 5 to the 04. 14 holding. 25 of Brad Duff going around. RV Turner getting tangled up. Pat Green. Colby Hartung. Commitment. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 90, 14, 27. Your top 3. Pat Green wins week 1. How about that finish? What a race to the end for Pat Green. Fireworks going off. The race showing out. Pat Green having a magnificent day. What a race that was. Thank you to the Healing Thoughts Heroes. Much love. We appreciate those. I know that Budgie absolutely deserves them. How about it, Pat Green, Colby Hartung, Connor Hazel, your top 3. We're waiting for drivers to finish the race. I got to go back and see who was upside down because, good Lord. Rayburn was involved. Looks like Schaefer, John Hammond, Ron Hollyfield. It looked like Thompson was upside down on the white flag lap. The man's going to burn it down. Here's what we'll do. We're going to go and we're going to leave that there. Let's put that up there. There's a burnout for those drivers. I'm going to go up here to see what happened on that last lap. Let's go back a lap. That was right before the white flag. And we got to go to, I think it was Alex Thompson. I'm pretty sure Thompson was upside down. Hold on. We're going to take a look. He was. Oh, my goodness. What a wreck. Watch. Here we go. Let's go far chase. Oh, no. We're going to go TV follow. There it is. TV follow. Right there. We'll go like this. 50 to the back bumper to the 16. 80 was there. 71 was there. The 19, the 50. 50 was just shoving so hard. Trying to push and wheel that guy forward. Look at Thompson upside down. And man, 74, Rayburn involved. Schaefer able to get through-ish. There was so much happening. I mean, Thompson is upside down. Good Lord. Well, that is how the race results do present themselves. And that is what that was. So, good Lord, man. How crazy was that? What a good end. All right. I've got, things are all jacked up now. Okay. Things are all jacked up. So, we're going to be fine. We're going to quit this one. Yeah. We're going to save that one. Big congratulations to Pat Green. How about that? Let's take a look at your race results here, folks. Here on iRacing, your platform for sim racing. Pat Green, Colby Hartung, Connor Hazel, Nathan Bigart, Ryan went to your top 5. Fred Chase, Doug Sigmund. Close that down. Sorry. Brandon Banks, Anthony Crownover, Craig Parks is going to be your top 10. RB Turner, Joey Chatina, Jerry Culver, John Fowler, Brad Dove, Chris Fowler is going to be out there as well. Cossey, Rincon, Hackett, Mr. Van Nest. That'll be your top 20. How about Mr. Van Nest? Kept himself out of trouble. All right. Rest of your race results here. Brian Wortman, Jason Hastings, Stody Benfield, Michael Newbrow, Mueller, Hollyfield, Dalton, Hammond, Schaefer, Kogar. We'll see John Hammond, Joe Hudson, Greg Whitehead, Donna Williams, Brian Rayburn, Michael Strickland, Mr. Ham, Mr. Matisse, and then we've got Alex Thompson, 2 laps down, Gerald Livingston will finish in 40th. Then Devin Acuna, Austin Johnson, Dakota, Church, Glenn Campbell, Corbin Mooney, Wesley Strait, Jason Day out early. And this one, what a race for Pat. How about that? Pat Green. The coolest cat in all the towns. We're going to talk to him because that is what we do. And we say, welcome to week 1, race winner. He only led 1 lap, the one that mattered.
Yeah, that was the most important lap, for somebody that rolled in the back and got wrecked a few times, used a fast repair, and had my teammate there right behind me. I say we had a good finish there.
I saw you guys work at the outside, try to make it happen. And when you finally cleared on that, you're 3 to go. It's go get 'em time, right? And when the seas parted, it was crazy.
Yeah. The way that we were going there towards the end before that last caution, I was kind of content riding there. And whatever happened was going to happen, but I was just going to stay committed to Kobe there and push him. But when the caution came out, we were just thinking like, okay, well, how is it going to go now? And then, just a matter of somebody getting whichever line, get the right run and whatever, where you can squeeze in at. Just trying to calculate all of that in my brain going at 185, 190 miles an hour. So, but it still worked out.
Yeah, well, and 2 laps led. Again, apologies about that one. 2 laps led.
2 laps.
Yeah. So let me stop myself there. Make sure, because you led the white flag lap there. I was shocked there was no caution. I don't know if you looked in your rearview mirror and saw what was happening.
I couldn't see it. The spotter actually called it out. It said wrecking in 4. And so I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be like Indy was Friday, about 200-300 feet away from the start finish line and the caution come out. So I was thinking it's going to be one of those situations, but no, it got the white flag and just kept on trucking.
It's a good start for you. It's a good start. It's a big field. I had more issues than a skill issue. That's the only reason why I have a skill issue T-shirt now. Yep.
No, I think you're doing just fine. It's just I think we had 48
trucks. And I went, oh yeah, that's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, it's under one of our cautions. I took a quick turn at the TV and I saw you were blinking. I said, okay, well, I guess it's gonna be one of those races until we kind of thin out a little bit. Jason does his magic.
You never thinned out, okay? Ever.
No.
But it's okay because I went and I had to basically run iRacing manually on the streaming PC because the game, basically the iRacing or my gaming PC went no, I quit. So we made it work. We made it work.
Yeah, I look forward to going back to and watching that to
Like
see
20 or 30 minutes in. Yeah, just 20 or 30 minutes in.
Okay.
So that's when I recommend starting to watch it. I might be quiet through a lot of it, but you know, I mean, it's just one of those things when your computer's going, you know, you try to maximize everything that you're doing, and next thing you know, I mean, we're not far away from, you know, getting this computer fixed. So,
Yeah.
we've got things ordered.
Okay.
You know, we're not too far away. But of course, I'm always telling people, like, if you want to help move it along faster, make sure you hit the donate button. Blah 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 blah. You know, those kinds of things. So, but the end of I got to get to the end of the race. I got to watch the majority of the end of the race. So or not just the end of the race. Like, I think it was lap 30, lap 20. I mean, I saw the cautions. I saw what was going on. I was able to catch up.
Yeah.
And you guys, I mean, we had a lot of cautions, but week 1, 48 truck field, that's saying something.
Yeah, it's highly likely that you're going to have some accidents. Let's say I don't think that first caution, me and Wesley got into an accident. I blew my engine, and he had a lot of damage himself, and so I felt bad for him. He wasn't able to finish with us, but yeah, I mean, maybe as we go out through the weeks here, you know, things get a little bit better. But you know, first race, everybody got, you know, a little rust on them from not running trucks in a while. At least I know I did.
It'll only get better from there. Everything's only going to get better. Everything's going to only get better. So, and then I'll be able to run driver cams, and we'll be fine. Everybody will be fine. All right, Pat, congratulations, week 1 win. This was a freebie, and you survived the longest with a good push from your teammate, man. Give a shout out, Speedy Trophies, week 1 winner.
Yeah, sure. Shout out to Speedy Trophies for sponsoring this. Shout out to all the drivers that participated tonight. Thank you to Colby for the good push in there. Much appreciated. Shout out to Wesley for being able to join us tonight. Shout out to my mom and my auntie that's watching. And thanks for everybody for watching us. Much appreciated.
Yeah, keep supporting it. We're gonna fix it. It bugs me, brother. It bugs me. Like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, I can imagine. But it's just a rarity that it happens with all the flash and everything. So, but it'll get fixed, so I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Well, my CPU's been going for a couple of months, and it was giving me tells, and I found out a couple of weeks ago that it was like imminent. So I might have pushed a little too hard. So I at least have a temporary fix until I get these parts in to start changing things out. So it'll be interesting to see. So we'll make it work.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
All right, brother. Be good.
All right, you too. Take care.
Pat Green, your winner tonight. And lo and behold, his teammate sits behind him, pushing him all the way through it. Did not give up. Had to back up the corner, Colby. Congratulations, of course. You had to back up to Connor to make sure that you had the inside lane run. That was genius.
Teamwork makes the dream work. I mean, I'm just glad Connor stuck with us and worked with us there. We were kind of boxed in, so we didn't really have a choice there. But yeah, I saw they had a huge run on the outside, and I mean, we were gonna get beat if we just kept pushing each other how it was. So I mean, I let off a little bit off of 2, and we got the run, and I blasted Pat down the backstretch, and it gave us just enough.
Insanity. That's one word to describe all of it. Absolute insanity. I mean, you guys had to keep yourself inside the top 5 for the majority of the night. I mean, you started 6th, finished 2nd, of course. There was a lot of shake and bacon. 48 trucks is a lot of trucks to try to navigate, and you saw very little past 15th.
Yeah, it wasn't fun when I was back in the back. It was sketchy everywhere. There was a lot of people taking it 3 wide when they shouldn't have, and making blocks with 40 to go, being crazy. I'm surprised I only came away with 4X, and that 4X was from it was a Phantom 4X too. I don't even think I got clipped, but it gave me a 4X anyways. So I would have finished with 0X. But yeah, it was a crazy race. I don't know how I was able to stay up front with all this 3 wide stuff. Oh, there goes my engine.
I heard it.
It gave up.
It did. It said, "Nope, we're good. Yep, I'm done."
Good thing it was after the race, because I was pushing hard. That overheating sign was coming up quite a bit when I was behind Nate there.
Well, you only had 3 laps to be able to make that happen. It was crazy to watch. Colby, 2-time champion into this series, week 1, goes to the books and turned out to be a pretty phenomenal race, man. Give you shout outs, P2 tonight.
Yeah, great start for the team. Shout out to Wes and Pat for working for us. I feel bad for Wes. He didn't even get a chance to really race. He got caught up in 2 early wrecks, and that was it for him. But yeah, I mean, shout out to Pat for getting the win. I'm glad it went to one of us 3. That was the game plan coming in. Get together, and whoever's in front, stay in front, and whoever's in the back, push them through the flag, no matter what. So that's what we did, and our plan was executed to perfection there, and we got Pat a win. So great way to kick off the season. But yeah, other than that, shout out to you for putting on these great broadcasts, and hopefully the cars, this many cars in the field, wasn't messing with your stream too much.
Oh no, it destroyed it.
Oh yeah, I was losing frames when I was back there in like 30th that one time. So it destroyed it. I had to do some shenanigans to make it work, and I did. So I got it. I got it all fixed. I say fixed. I got it so that I could stream the race, and I was manually switching drivers, manually switching cameras. Like the overlay was on. That many cars, there's a lot of stress on the GPU and CPU there. I'm sure everyone was struggling at some point.
Yeah, CPU. And when you're broadcasting and you're I mean, I could have drawn 10 cars at a time and been fine, but
it all snowballs up.
Yeah, it does. And then when the CPU spools, there's just you can't do anything from there. So.
But yeah, anyways, I'm glad we got a good finish for the team. Thanks to John and Stryker for putting this on, and it felt like a pretty good race. Shout out to the field. I don't think we got too many cautions, but it was for this many people, I'll take it. It was relatively clean. We got some good green flag runs in there for how many people were in, which astonished me. I thought we'd have like 20 cautions and 0 green flag laps till the end. So. We got more green running than I expected, but yeah, that's all I got. Congrats to Pat.
I was happy to see I was happy to see the green flag run because it allowed me to work, do the magic.
Yeah.
Big old storm racing out there from Wes. He's on YouTube. He says hi. Say hi, Colby.
I'll see him. Well, he just talked to me about 5 minutes ago, so hi, buddy.
There you go. Well, I mean, I'm telling him to say hi. It's one more chat, okay? It's just one more chat. That's
fair. Gets
one more comment goes a long way.
gets you exposure on that front page of the For You page on YouTube. That's where you need to be.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. I did a gaming video today, or I released a gaming video today, and I have. Oh, if you're a member, you have an SDK introductory tutorial out there. If you're a member, he says hi. Yeah, there's my one more comment. I like it. All right, Colby. We'll see you. We'll see you next week, man. Good luck in the rest of your races.
Yes, sir. Hopefully, I'll be in here next week.
You know what? You should be in my Saturday race.
I wish, I wish, but they iRacing cap that thing.
No.
Oh, are you?
I'm hosting a race on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll look into that.
Yeah.
If I'm free.
You can get the team together. It's a team race.
Yeah.
It's trucks at Talladega. Okay.
The thing with Fridays and Saturdays is usually around that time I ain't yeah.
But it's fine because that's fine because you know what we're doing. We're doing shenanigans. We're raising money for my surgery is what we're doing.
Okay,
that's it. Final race.
That's free cousin.
Yeah, it's the final race. It's free to enter, but drivers can pay for mulligans and black flags.
Oh, that's fun.
Yep, and a comp caution. No cautions except for comp caution every. I think it's 50 or 60 laps. Oh. We're doing 6 hours.
I'll look into that.
It's fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time. I just want a bunch of drivers to show up and have some fun.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll look into it.
You got to play by the mulligan and black flag rules.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. See you.
All right, see you.
That's Colby coming home P2 tonight. Last but not least, Connor Hazel. We get to talk to him in the Truck Series again. I like it. Connor, P3 tonight, man. Great commitment. When Colby backed up to you, you just let him have it, and you stayed committed to P3 tonight. And man, that last lap was. I don't think. Did you lift? I don't know if you. It looked like you didn't.
Not on that last lap. I did not. That's for sure. I was trying to stay off of them in the corners at least up until that last lap, and then on the last lap you just got to commit and go for it and hope no one spins off the nose. But yeah, I was kind of boxed in anyway. I couldn't really shoot to the top until like late, so I just committed to the bottom. It's paid off for me a time or two now, so P3's definitely good enough to start the season. I think last year I was P30, so this is way better.
You definitely do not want to be on the other end of that. I'm glad to see it, though. I'm glad to see you get out there and you know, I mean, hell, your craft has just been ever improving, and that's one of the things that, you know, we've talked about in other series and other races, right? You've been trying to improve yourself, improve your game, and you get out there and race. You're racing with some of the best, some of the highest I-rated drivers out there. Hell, the Gen 6 car is natural to you. I don't know how we didn't get you in one of those leagues prior, because that thing is all about putting your foot through the floor and control the race car. The truck, heavier, boxier nose, but kind of the similar stance. I mean, like your wheelhouse is starting to get figured out here.
yeah, it's definitely improving. I see a lot of improvement. I think if I did officials, it would improve even more. But I just try to stay off those and just kind of run leagues during the week. But yeah, the Gen 6, I was real good in it before it kind of went away, and then Xfinity car, I feel like I'm good in it and suits my style, but I can't make that Saturday night race, so just stay in these trucks, try to improve here. It's definitely been a learning curve, that's for sure, of just how to drive them and everything, and how far to send it, pretty much.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're knocking it out, knocking it down, killing it. I think you are. I think there's a lot to be said for putting yourself in with drivers that are. I mean, I-rating is always a number.
Yeah. for sure.
Yeah, and that'll be the way that I always look at it. iRating is always going to be a number. But what I will say is that you're driving amongst peers that have a better number, I think, and I think you are just, again, we're not looking at that as it's, again, just the peer number. I think you do have a higher iRating. I don't know if you want to go to officials. I don't. I'd lose so much iRating doing officials, try to race everybody with respect. Like, you almost have to drive like a, well, 4-letter word starts with a D.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt. You definitely do. Yeah, that's why I just don't run them. I try to stay away from them. I got it to A, and I was like, yeah, this is as far as I need to go here.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep. I'm all about it.
But yeah, it's just the driving aspect. I've definitely seen a step up. I mean, since pretty much the playoffs, I feel like had some good runs here and there before it, but definitely feel like I've gone up another level here, and hopefully we can just keep at it and stay up here with these guys.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Be fine. I mean, there's a lot of good drivers out there, but I think I see you inside. I gotta say, because we have 48 trucks, so I'm gonna. If I see in the top quarter of this of this league, then I mean, you're on point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the goal for sure.
Love seeing it. All right, Connor, man, give shout outs, tell people what you're doing, and congrats on a P3 tonight.
Yeah, shout out you for putting this broadcast on. Always do a great job. I wish I could be in your Saturday or Sunday broadcast, whenever that 500 is, but unfortunately I didn't qualify for that on a fuel mileage race. Shout out to Stryker and John for putting the league on. Shout out to Anthony. I don't know where he finished. I haven't got a chance to look, but he was up there pretty much all night. He was doing pretty good after I got kind of shuffled to the back a little bit. Yeah, shout out to the paint company I got going. Hopefully they'll have something more for you here pretty soon, but trying to get it going and my real life race car going. So there's a lot going out right now, but I'll have more for that soon.
I like it. Yeah. Anybody who wants a paint done. Connor's been doing a great job. He does. He's the one that designed bat signature. Just saying.
Yep. Yeah. Anyone who needs a paint, let me know. I'll get you all painted up. You can go to my trading paints and look at everything I've done pretty much. Unfortunately, didn't get 2 done before the season. I had a computer go down, so
mine's
in
going
the middle
down.
of rebuilding that right now.
I understand. That's why we need sponsors. That's why we. That's yeah.
No kid.
I've ordered the majority of the parts for it, and so it should be fixed by, I'm assuming, next week, depending on, with the snowfall and everything that's happened. That's pretty much.
I have my iRacing computer, and then I let my girlfriend use the other computer for her work stuff, and then I'll do paints on it, and it's so old. It finally just gave up.
Yeah, my main computer, the one I've been running iRacing on, the CPU's giving up, and I should have known to try something different today, and I didn't. So it's okay. I had a terrible first 30 minutes of the stream, but the rest of the race went great. We got it rolling. We got the audio figured out. We got everything going on. Everything was fine. So we got to catch the end of the race. It was great. I'm
sure this one was taxing too, with all the cars out there.
Yeah, but I want to be able. So here's the thing. I'm not going to complain about having a 48 truck field, because that is awesome.
For sure.
That is a great thing for a league. It's a great thing for drivers to be able to get out there and have look left and right. And there's always a vehicle there. I love it. I think it's amazing. I just need to do better. I need to be better. I need to fix the issues so that way I can be able to do this, because I've got Sim 500 coming up here very soon, and their Monday nights are a 42 car field every single week. I want to make sure that is good. This truck series has been big fields all the time. I want to make sure that Tuesday nights is absolutely amazing as well. I want to make sure that Friday nights Cup Series playoffs are going to be the thrill of a lifetime. 30 cars seems to be fine. Anything more than that seems to be like it's a pain in my butt. So I want to be better. So I'm going to be better. I'm going to be better by saying, hey, here's what we're doing. So
You'll get it. You'll get it figured out. No, you do a great job. Even if it's blinking or whatever it's doing on stream. I didn't get to watch. I didn't have it on, but no, you'll get it.
skip past 30 minutes or so.
I gotcha.
Go to lap 32 or 33 or just past the stage. You know, that's where.
Yeah, I gotcha.
That's where I recommend going. And I did refund this race, so this race was completely free. I already did that. It's already sitting in John's PayPal right now because I couldn't see myself doing that. When something goes bad enough, I do have a conscience. So
Yeah, I'm the same way with you.
I get it. All right, Connor, be good, man. We'll talk to you soon. We hope to see you in my Saturday race. I'm plugging everybody. I want everybody to be there.
I'll have to go check it out.
Yeah.
I definitely open up for right now till the season starts in real life.
Yeah. Well, we have our bring Anthony, bring all the folks. It's 6 hours at Talladega on Saturday because Chop Shop has a bye week. So since they have a bye week
Gotcha.
this Saturday, I'm going to be. We're doing trucks at Dega with shenanigans. People can buy their mulligan laps and they can buy black flags for themselves and for other drivers.
Sounds good. I'll check it out and tell Anthony to get his butt in there.
Yeah, it's free. It's free for everybody to race. I want people to race. You know, if somebody buys you a black flag or chat buys you a black flag, you just have to serve a black flag. But all the money's going to pay for my treatment. So.
Yeah. No, that's perfect.
Yeah. So
We'll be there.
all right, brother. All right, Connor. Much love, man. Always a pleasure.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You too. Connor Hazel comes home P3 tonight, and that will be the end of it. I like seeing everybody get in and have fun. So an absolute blast today. Sorry for the issues. I again won't let anybody pay for something that I don't feel is necessary to be paid for. So that's okay. It's okay on my end because I know what's ahead. I know what's happening. More good things are coming. And you know, we've got a lot more in store when it comes to racing here very soon. So we're going to get the computer fixed, and I want to thank everybody out there. Thank you to Amp Racing. Thank you to Red Clay Roleplay. Thank you, of course, to Speedy Trophies, Chop Shop Racing, BRS Setups, Richard Bertel Driving Academy, and of course, all the partner sponsors and affiliates that help Chop Shop continue to grow. This race would have been 10 times better if I could have shown it the way it was. Drivers did fine. 10 cautions are 10 cautions. It's going to happen with a 48 trunk field. They'll get used to each other and everything will be good. It'll be good. LPA, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Hopefully you can bring the boys out to you, Russ, and Mr. Van Ness to get out there and run and bring all the amp guys over. We'll put a bunch of trucks out there and race until we can't race anymore. It'll be good. I'm going to make this as awesome as it can be. So we'd love to see it. Be good. We'll see you soon. Bye.